Sometimes it's the unexpected turns that really define our path, isn't it? Stick with me as I unpack some powerful lessons from Moses' story and uncover how they can redefine the game for you and your business. In this episode, I'm taking a deeper dive into Moses' incredible story to fish out some nuggets of wisdom for your entrepreneurial path. Here's what's on the menu. Get into the heart of what you're truly meant to do. Considering a fresh direction for your business. It could be time for a change. The surprising value of stepping back and reflecting for you and your business. Fine tuning your game plan to align more closely with your vision. Keeping your eye on the ball, even when you're trying to take a new path. Just a heads up, make sure to check out the link in the description. It's your exclusive backstage pass to connect more with me, and it's especially crafted for you. Now, Moses' life story is something else, isn't it? Especially when you're at the point where you're weighing up your options, both in life and in your business. Born into a Hebrew family, but brought up in the lap of Egyptian royalty, his life was this incredible mix of two worlds. This blend, it shaped him. You know why? It gave him a kind of depth, an empathy, and understanding that later made him stand out as a leader. His journey, though, wasn't all smooth sailing. Growing up with a foot in two different cultures, Moses was like a man caught in the middle, belonging fully to neither. But this in-betweenness, it kindled in him a profound empathy for his people's suffering and a burning desire to make a real difference. But here's the twist. His initial attempts to act on this desire, they were kind of rough around the edges. There was this one time he acted on impulse, trying to right a wrong, and it ended up setting him on a run straight into the desert's heart. But believe it or not, that time in the desert, it was more than just exile. It was a time of deep reflection, a time that changed him. Away from the chaos, he had this moment, this divine encounter that completely shifted his view. The young, impulsive Moses transformed into a wise, humble leader, ready to embrace his true calling. Now, taking a page from Moses' story, let's dive into a couple of insights that hit really close to home, especially for you and your journey in business. First off, let's talk about how we see ourselves, our roles, and our paths. Moses, he had this image of himself as the tough, confrontational leader ready to take on Egypt. But life, it had a different plan. His true path was revealed in a more subtle yet profound way. It's a powerful reminder, isn't it, that sometimes our true calling unfolds in ways we least expect. This is super relevant for anyone steering their own ship. You might hit a point where the familiar just doesn't fit anymore. It's like your own desert moment, a time to pause, reflect, and maybe pivot. It's not about scraping everything, but refining your approach, making sure it aligns more closely with your deeper mission. And when you come out of this period of introspection, you're likely to have a clearer vision for where you're headed. It's about trusting that inner voice, being open to change, and knowing that the essence of your mission remains solid, even as you navigate through life's twists and turns. In these moments of uncertainty, just like Moses, it's crucial to pause and delve deep into introspection, This isn't about discarding your business, but refining and redefining your approach. It's about asking the tough questions about your purpose, your audience, and how best you can serve them. It's about aligning your business model and strategies with your true calling, much like Moses had to understand his role, not as a warrior, but as a deliverer. Whether you're contemplating a pivot in your business or sensing the need for one, remember that it's often the interpretation of your calling that requires adjustment, not the calling itself. Your journey might lead you through a period of introspective exile, but on the other side lies clarity and a renewed sense of direction. Just as Moses emerged from his solitude, ready to lead his people, you too can emerge from this reflective phase with a clearer vision for your business. It's about trusting your inner calling, being open to pivots when necessary, and understanding that the essence of your purpose remains intact even as you navigate the complexities of your entrepreneurial journey. Now, shifting gears, let's focus on the second big insight: the importance of connecting with the people we're here to serve. Moses, for all his good intentions, faced some challenges in this area. His actions, though aimed at doing good, didn't always land well with his community. It's a stark reminder of the importance of truly understanding and resonating with your audience. Moses thought he had a handle on what his people needed, but there was a gap in the understanding. He couldn't understand their perspective and values. It's a lesson that good intentions need to be backed by a deep understanding of those you're aiming to help. For business leaders, it means going beyond the surface, really immersing yourself in the world of your audience, understanding their needs, fears, aspirations, and how they view solutions. Getting to know your audience isn't just about gathering data, it's about building genuine connections. It's about listening with the intent to understand, engaging in conversations that get to the heart of your client's motivations and concerns. Just like Moses had to learn, our role isn't to push our solutions, but to present them in a way that resonates with the core values and needs of those we aim to help. For your business, this might mean tweaking your messaging to speak directly to the heart of your clients' challenges, or designing your services to address not just the surface issues, but the deeper, maybe unspoken needs of your audience. It's about creating an environment where your clients feel seen, heard, and understood, where every interaction reinforces their trust in your services. So, as you reflect on your approach to connecting with your audience, keep Moses' journey in mind. Think about the importance of aligning your actions with the expectations and values of your clients. Take the time to truly know them, not just as customers, but as individuals with their own unique stories and dreams. This level of understanding and connection can turn a simple business transaction into a meaningful relationship, setting the stage for a truly positive experience. So, there you have it. I hope diving into Moses' story has ignited some thoughts on steering your business journey and how embracing change can be a real game changer. For a deeper dive and to join me on this adventure, don't miss out on the link in the description. It's your special invitation to get closer, and I'm looking forward to our next heart to heart.